What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here. In today's video, I wanted to do another metal recovery seed backup comparison video. On my left, we have the brand new NGrave Graphene, and on my right, we have the CryptoTag Zeus. Stay tuned, you do not want to miss this one. All right, guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I wanted to do a comparison of some very similar yet unique metal recovery seed backup plate devices. This is obviously for cold storage and crypto seed backup on metal devices. So I'm gonna do the same sort of formula in a little bit of a different way than I typically do with hardware wallets. I'm going to cover some of the key features and differences between these, the price, and then ultimately which one of these I would pick if I could only pick one. So I'll try to make this as brief and straight to the point as possible. As you can see, there's already some similarities on the devices. So with that said, let me start here with the NGrave Graphene. So the NGrave Graphene is going to be available starting in February 2022, and I got this one in advance bundled with the NGrave Zero hardware wallet, which I'll link a video above if you want a deep dive review on what that is. In any case, what this metal device and recovery seed backup is designed to do is to back up not your 12 to 24 word recovery seed phrase, but more specifically, your 64 character hexadecimal private key. As you can see here, not only does it separate into two plates, but if you take a look and zoom in directly on here, you'll see a string of letters and numbers. And here, this is where you'll transcode or imprint your 64 character hexadecimal private key. And of course, what you'll do is you'll line this up and you'll use this puncture tool going left to right to actually form that. And again, there's step-by-step instructions in the box. And then of course, it is designed as a security feature to separate them. You leave the top plate in one location that's secure and the bottom plate that contains the actual private key in another. And then it is essentially decentralized. And then of course, this is 316 grade stainless steel, and the material there ultimately just means that it's specifically resistant to sort of corrosion, synthetics, oils, kerosene, gasoline, that kind of thing, as opposed to just generically water and fire, even though it is secure about all those. Now, one thing I wanted to point out uniquely here is that there's a unique 8-digit code as far as the top plate that transcribes it. So in any case that someone does find just this blank plate here, they can't just buy a generic plate from NGrave and decode your private key. This is specially specific, and there's only a certain number of units that have this particular map, so it makes it extra secure. In addition to that, obviously, as you can see, it's very flat, and this is a high-grade quality stainless steel. Of course, this is designed to go with the NGrave Zero, which is a premium and high-end hardware wallet that is manufactured and made in Brussels, Belgium. And this is, again, not designed as your typical cassette, but this is designed to literally transcode your entire private key on this sheet and then separate it and engrave it, if you will, pun intended, with this particular puncture tool. So that is the NGrave Graphene. Now, the CryptoTag Zeus has been around for a while, and again, also comes with a very similar unique puncture tool. Now, what makes the CryptoTag different is, well, first, they actually sent me a customized one that is engraved with my website, bitcoinlockup.com. Make sure to check that out as well. But at any rate, this is very unique and different from this in a couple of different ways. So when I pull off these plates here, it folds open, and it's very difficult to probably see, but this also has a string of letters and numbers that allows you to transcode a 12 to 24 word recovery seed phrase. It's utilizing the BIP39 approved list that is on GitHub, and it also comes with a booklet in the box so that you can transcribe your 12 to 24 word existing phrase that you may have on paper for any hardware wallet, any software wallet, any BIP39 compatible wallet. This will work for. Of course, you can also, it'll work anywhere between a 12, 18, and 24 word phrase. The features as far as the security, now this is made out of titanium. This is stainless steel. This is titanium. Titanium is an alloy that's stronger. This is literally bulletproof. If you were to have this in your front shirt pocket and someone were to shoot you with a gun, it would hurt very badly, but it would stop a bullet. All that to say is that this is the highest quality material, so it's very, very good, very, very resistant to water, fire, corrosion, as well as, of course, bullets. So this is designed to go together. You can use this to obviously keep the plates designed together, and if somebody were to stumble upon this, they wouldn't know what these numbers and these orders would transcribe to. There's no, as you can see, visible letters. It's just numbers, and those numbers correspond or transcribe to a BIP39 code. So again, this is specifically designed for the BIP39 word phrases, and it translates to a number, whereas this one translates directly to a hexadecimal private key. But of course, this is an entirely better and higher quality metal material and is handcrafted as well in Europe. With all that said, these are the sort of the key differences and the key features. Now let me give you what the full retail price is and then a disclaimer first. So the disclaimer is if you check the links for both of these devices in the description, they will always have the most up-to-date discounts, deals, promotions that are going on, whether you see this video within a day or you see it 5 years from now. My links are especially updated to have those unique promos and discounts that others will not have. So now that that disclaimer is out of the way, you want to make sure to check out the links in the description below. Here's the full retail prices as of shooting this video of these recovery seed backup plates. The NGrave Graphene here is 148 euros by itself. There's also an option with a combo pack where you can separate it into 3. That's 548 euros if you decide to do that. It's not necessary, but it is an option for you. And of course, if you buy this comboed with the NGrave Zero hardware wallet, this plate as well as the hardware wallet device is currently 398 euros. Now, the CryptoTag Zeus. As of filming this video, this is a $129 US. So there may be shipping costs depending on your locality. I do know that if you buy 2 or more devices, there is free shipping, but the full retail price for one of these is $129 for the titanium backup. CryptoTag also has a higher end version called the CryptoTag Thor, and that's where they literally provide you a large plate such as this and a hammer where you can literally imprint and pound in. That device is $350 US. Totally different form factor than this. This one works with transcribing the numbers of the BIP39 phrases into numbers, and the other one literally just uses the first 4 characters of the letters that you can literally pound in with a hammer and embed it into titanium. So that's the overall kind of comparison here. I know these are very different, but they also are very similar in a lot of ways. And as you can tell, they're very similar in price. Now, me personally, if I could only pick one of these, again, I'm just going to use the disclaimer. Now, if I have the NGrave Zero, obviously I'm going to choose the NGrave Graphene because they're designed to go together as a combo. But if I'm purely looking at a metal recovery seed backup plate by itself, honestly, I would choose the CryptoTag Zeus. I do like that it's made out of titanium as opposed to stainless steel. I do like that it's bulletproof, which is this one is not. I do like that it's just a higher quality material, and I also do like that it doesn't display your recovery seed phrase letters on here. So if somebody were to take this and try to read it, they would have to actually know what it is. They would have to know the BIP39 code. They would have to know how to go onto GitHub and how to transcribe it. So the likelihood is very unlikely, whereas this one, even though it is more secure, it is a little bit more complex, and there's only a limited number of these. So I do like the universality, and I do like how compact it is. Typically, I love NGrave, I love the company, but in terms of pure metal recovery seed backup, if all I'm looking for is that, CryptoTag Zeus wins in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below, and then go ahead and click here on the screen and watch my deep dive video on the NGrave Graphene, a solo dedicated video on some of the details and features. I will see you guys in that video now. Crypto Renegade out.